Hey there, collective. I'm getting ready to start y'all's reading. I hope you're all doing really well today. All right, guys, this will be a general collective reading. Please only take what resonates as always and leave the rest. Look to your other placements, specifically your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, to get further information if you like. Just want to say that I love and appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for your support, your kindness, to the channel, to each other, of course. Really do appreciate you. Okay. These cards are so thick. I'm using another deck. Well, I'm always using another deck, but I think this one might be called the Halloween deck. Let's see what comes out for you guys. I'm going to get some initial messages here from Spirit. For my collective, please. The veil. Okay, the veil is all about the future here. So someone may be having a difficult time here trying to see their future. We'll get some more cards. This could also be telling me that the veil is lifting, so maybe you can see things a little more clearly here. I feel like something's being veiled from you, though. Oh, wow. Then we have remembrance. The lamp. Yeah, something's being lifted here because something is actually being illuminated here. Yeah, you can see I actually have one of these lamps on my desk. You can actually see the little lamp, right? The little lantern. So somebody might be remembering something of importance to them or even sinking in. I mean, honestly, this could be even something past life here that you're really tuning in with. Fortune meets opportunity. It might have something to do with your skill set. It might have something to do with a gift that you're actually discovering. Almost, it could be remembering who you are. You know, cats are obviously highly intuitive. This has something to do with you linking with a part of yourself that maybe you have been, I don't know if you've been distant from it. Look at that authenticity. Absolutely. What a beautiful story is unfolding right here. Somebody's really getting in tune. It looks like the veil is being lifted here. It could be between you and spirit, you know, you and the spirit world, honestly. It's reminding you, it's allowing you to really remember who you are, how important you are, it looks like, so that you can actually kind of walk in your authenticity here. You have some kind of opportunity that looks like it's coming up for you. It's going to have a lot to do with your own intuition and feeling like you're being led towards something. Something is definitely being illuminated for you. More spirit. Yeah. Spirit is saying to watch out for your blind spots here. That's why it's so important really to tap into your intuition here to make sure that you are fully paying attention. This is a gift. Whatever you're getting here, this is a gift. Now, this could definitely be unveiling some of your own gifts, okay, so that you're becoming much stronger here spiritually. And also, could be spiritually, or it could be just within some of the things that, like, say, if you have a musical ability or an ability to speak with people or to counsel people or a dance. I mean, it could be anything along those lines, things that you have had really that has kind of been within you. Maybe you've even done them in the past here, but for some reason they have sat dormant within you. Something is definitely being illuminated for you, and Spirit is saying here, this is the skull of darkness, by the way. It's definitely telling you to make sure that you're watching your blind spots with something here. You're really stepping into a place of really just very clear-cut authenticity, okay? And just being your truest self. And I think you have to watch out for... Now, why is it telling you to watch out for your blind spots? Because some of you have the propensity to hang on to stuff and maybe let people around, perhaps your energy, that can kind of get you off balance, on focus. This might even be people in your everyday life that are close to you. Yeah, so don't let, I think there needs to be a balance here. That's really what I'm getting the strongest here. Don't let your heart overpower your mind in a sense, okay? Maybe your compassion over, I mean, you definitely want to be balanced with the two, because I think some people may, and they may have already done this, honestly, tried to exploit that in the past. They could still very well be in your life as well. So you want to make sure that you are kind of ahead of them on that, and you draw very clear boundaries here. An Emperor here. Death. Okay. All right, Spirit. Well, these cards are literally flying out. Look at what on earth. Seven of Wands. King of Swords here. What else for my collective spirit? Something's ending. Somebody's actually taking back control here, it looks like. Somebody's taking back control of their life fully and completely is what I'm getting here with this Emperor energy. Okay, the Emperor is a ruler, right? So the Emperor could be, honestly, the Emperor in our terms here in the physical world could be like a judge or someone who has a lot of power. Somebody who definitely rules the kingdom. Somebody is, and you know, the thing is the Emperor, they are in control, but they're very balanced. Generally here, this is someone taking control over something, and you might be going through a complete transformation here with this Death card as well. Something has happened here where you may be feeling a bit guarded as well, feeling like you got to really stand your ground. And I'm hearing stand up for your beliefs, whatever that means. Maybe you're fighting people over your beliefs, or you feel like you are at, I don't know if you're at some kind of crossroads here. You feel like you have to defend your belief system. That's what I'm getting here. Now, I could be dealing with the King of Swords here. So somebody who is very analytical, very intelligent, someone who is very much a mind over matter type person. Generally, you can come off maybe a bit detached. Great at business. Could also, again, this is another, whenever I see the King of Swords, this can certainly tell me somebody who is in some kind of authority role, in some kind of boss role. Usually they are very good and honestly very accustomed to dealing with facts. These are your fact-based people, okay? They like to deal with facts. And then we have the High Priestess, which is interesting because I talked about, you know, this is kind of, I know it's a bit adjacent here to the Black Cat card, but I kind of talked about this being something that's being unveiled, almost like a gift here. And you're having to look out for something. Somebody's having to either leave a situation or change a situation, I feel like, that they've been in here. And they're having to really stand up for something, stand up to their belief. Maybe they feel, or their beliefs, maybe they feel a bit guarded. This person in this, I mean, this is a very telling picture, right? This person faces a lot of adversity here, but you see them. They're not afraid, right? They're the victor here. They're standing up very strong with their wand. They're not concerned here. Somebody's definitely having to stand up for something they believe in. This could be you or somebody that you're actually dealing with here. Maybe you're not in the know of all of this, but if you are, this could be telling me also that you are aware of what is going on around you. Or maybe if you're one of these people here, maybe you're very highly tuned in. Let's get some more to your intuition here. This could be you standing up for these changes that you have to make, taking control of your life, being willing to go through this transformation, even if it means defending people, right, at the highest level here, because you want to make some kind of change, it looks like. You're following your guidance here, your intuition. You could be feeling like you are blocked off. You might have actually had to block some people here. Somebody's trying to be very strategic. Notice this person is actually looking at a chessboard, right? Really thinking about their next move, what they're going to do. This is interesting because you had the card of blind spots here, and I feel like this is definitely almost like a bit of a warning here, like watch your blind spots. But I don't see this person. You have the Emperor and the King of Swords. I don't see either one of them just letting somebody come in from an emotional perspective, right? So I almost want to say maybe you even have to watch people who you feel like are your allies in this, okay? Something is coming out of left field. Just heard that, okay? So I don't even know what that's about. So something may be coming. Maybe that's your blind spot. Sometimes it can be the people that are appearing to be our allies that we have to really watch. Something about pride, too. I don't know why I need to say this. Somebody has to watch their pride as well. That could also be a blind spot. No idea. When someone's battling this hard, why that is coming up. But that's some issue for somebody. You have to watch that because that can actually stop you, I feel like, from getting the full story in some way. Look, and then we have the Empress here at the very end. Okay. Somebody is trying to get a new beginning here. This is pretty darn clear to me. They're trying to be very strategic about what they're doing. I feel like it's not come without a lot of battle here. Something has been unveiled to somebody here. This is about their future. This is a person that's probably had, and this, I mean, take it as it resonates. This could very well be you. They probably had some blinders on. This person's literally in a blindfold, but now they're having some kind of remembrance. Things are being illuminated here. Fortune meets opportunity. Now that is interesting how this is coming together now. Someone may feel, and this could be you as well, that meeting another person was that. Fortune meets opportunity, right? They might feel like there is great fortune in a connection. Maybe they can't believe their fortune when it comes to this opportunity. The person that they probably are going towards is someone who really stands solely in their authenticity. Okay. They may feel like this is some kind of divine union here. This is definitely some kind of partnership. I have an emperor and an empress here. A divine couple, right? The thing about the emperor and the empress is they don't just get to where they are, okay? This is a lot of things that they go through, right? It's a lot of wisdom that is derived from those experiences. All 4 kings rolled up into one. All 4 queens rolled up into one, okay? They have it all. They have it together. But somebody here is trying to be strategic about to march towards either this, it looks like this empress here. Because they want to have some kind of new beginning here. They want to, look at this. I mean, she's clearly quite abundant, okay? Easily manifest, has done very, very well for herself in this picture or in this card. So they're seeing her above all the queens, but they can't figure out how to strategically maneuver themselves to get to them. So this definitely gives me the energy of somebody who didn't see a connection. That's what it's telling me. Basically, somebody didn't see the connection. They're seeing it now. Oh, fortune meets opportunity. Somebody may be looking at an empress here as their counterpart. Now that some kind of veil is being lifted here, there could be some kind of remembrance here. Maybe someone also just wants to finally stand in their authenticity now that they're seeing this, be true to themselves. That could be what all the battles are about. That could be what all the battles are about. This could also be telling me on this end down here that someone is having to put an end to and transform out of someone else who may have had a bit of control over their life. I feel like they're up against a lot of conflict. This part I don't understand unless it's just third parties like in the mesh. Now, obviously, if they had someone else that had quite a bit of control over them, then that would be it. But remember, I kept saying belief systems from the beginning, so it could be belief systems. It could be a regime change. You know, it could be something altogether that somebody wants to make a change. And I feel like they're fighting mad. I feel like they're angry. I feel like they are standing their ground. Even with the King of Swords here, you definitely see someone who is certainly standing their ground, trying to make some kind of change, but it's not without some kind of opposition here. This person definitely feels like they are, they're listening to what they feel is potentially a higher calling here in the High Priestess energy, right? And they may not be letting. So if you are the Empress, or if another person's the Empress, I don't think the Empress may not know what is going on here. Because somebody's keeping it quiet. But things are brewing behind the scenes here. And they're trying to be very strategic. They're trying to play chess, not checkers, right? So tell me who is coming towards the collective spirit. Unless this is you, of course, going towards someone else. But I feel like it's somebody coming towards the collective. And we'll see. Who's coming towards the collective spirit? Who is this? What is this about? Six of Pentacles. Oh, Three of Swords. Princess of Cups. Spirit, who is coming towards the collective, please? Princess of Wands, the Chariot. Four of Swords. Okay, Eight of Cups. Definitely somebody you walked away from here. You have the Eight of Wands. This is happening very fast. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody wanted to invest here. Let me take a look and see what we have. So we have Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Princess of Cups, Princess of Wands, the Chariot. Jeez. Definitely somebody that's trying to fit. Okay, this is somebody who you may have given a lot to, is what I'm thinking in the past. It could have also been somebody that breadcrumbed you, if I'm being honest. They didn't give you a whole lot. Okay, maybe even treated you like a beggar. And what I mean by that is you might have been the one trying, always putting in the work, trying to get some kind of connection to take off with this person. Now, this person could very well be wanting to give back to you now. Okay, the Six of Pentacles is definitely a card. It can be the card of a beggar, okay, but it can also be the card, or breadcrumbing, I'm sorry, but this can also be the card of, this one is particularly enlightened, if you see that there. You see the Buddha around this guy, and this person is definitely trying to maybe gain some kind of clarity, some kind of enlightenment regarding a situation here. Now, I'm noticing down here, somebody is, I don't know if they're grabbing. I almost feel like they're trying to grab this pentacle. It almost looks like they're trying to push it, but I don't know why I want to say they're trying to grab it. That would be impossible, but that's what I feel, so I'm going to go with it. It's going to be you up here. That is the one that's actually enlightened, okay? You're the one that's very balanced. You could be the one that's very enlightened up here. So again, you could have been the one trying to make a situation work. You could have been trying to teach another one, or maybe, yeah, you could have been maybe trying to convey, you know, your wisdom to another, but they could have been trying to take. Maybe they were only concerned about the pentacles and only concerned about taking. Yeah, that's what I feel. All right. That is what I feel. Okay, this could have been very heartbreaking, but I'm going to be honest with you. I think this person too, first of all, there could have been somebody else involved here, is what I heard very clearly. So something else was definitely involved here. Maybe this person was, they were definitely in another situation. They might have already been in some kind of commitment, is what I'm feeling here. You see all the blood on the end here. I don't think this ended well, okay? This definitely did not end well. And I'm thinking with the white here, you guys could have been friends. This could have been friendship first. Okay, and you see all the blood that is coming off on the friendship, kind of devouring the friendship here. So this could have definitely been a friendship that really got harmed, okay, because somebody was playing games. Somebody was really kind of on the take in their life, or maybe just focused on their own pentacles. I guess it could be that too. Maybe just heavily focused on money and not ready to make any moves, but something actually hurt a friendship here is what I'm seeing. Or getting from this card, I should say. Somebody actually ended up too heartbroken. Maybe that's what hurt the friendship here. So perhaps now somebody here is wanting to convey some kind of apology for this. I'm wondering with all these Princess of Cups, Princess of Wands, and Princess's Page in this deck, okay? Princess of Wands can tell me that somebody just wants to communicate. They want to send some kind of message, maybe some kind of apology message, something to try. This is the strategic person, remember. So they're trying to figure out what the best mode of action would be. Maybe to get something going, or to get some kind of communication or something going. Remember, it's fortune meets opportunity. Somebody may see you as somebody they're supposed to build with, or that they could actually build with. Yeah, whoever this is, I mean, I feel like this person is definitely trying to, look at this, the Chariot card, okay? So this person is trying to move very fast. They might need to travel to see you is what I'm feeling here. This is also a person though that might be trying to rein in. Yeah, they might. So this might also be a person that's struggling to have some kind of order in their life, or they're really trying to rein in maybe their emotions here, trying to rein in the people around them as well. I just noticed this at the top. There's like an angel up here on the top as well. I never saw this before. So there might actually be an angel here that is kind of guiding the way here, that is giving this person the intuitive downloads here, right? The support that they need to feel very strong here. Yeah, they're definitely trying to rein in the people around them perhaps, or their own power, trying to get it together here. And I think it's coming after some kind of illness, if I'm honest. This person could have had some downtime. I feel like illness for some reason around this card. Maybe this person has been ill. If they've had a lot of opposition here, a lot of problems that is going on, maybe they've been ill from that. Definitely had some downtime. Swords always indicate to me something that's mental as well. Maybe they've had a lot of mental fatigue. It could also just be somebody who's in their head so much that this person may actually stay stressed out. Maybe they're also very stressed out about some kind of communication that they're wanting to have or need to have or something like that. This is certainly from, look, this is falling under the Empress card, and this is the card of you walking away here. You see that, right? This person has really taken back their time, their energy, and they've walked away from a situation. And now somebody's trying to make a comeback from that specific situation. We have the Eight of Wands here, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles. You know what it is, actually? Somebody's walking away from another situation. That's what it is. Somebody's walking away from another situation. I think they feel, now they might have to travel to you. I know I said that before. It might start with some kind of, or at least this is what they're planning up here in this strategy session with their self, okay? They want to have some kind of opportunity to speak with you, maybe send a message to start some kind of dialogue here, maybe even some kind of apology on the table, some show of emotion. They're definitely feeling some kind of emotion because they're having some remembrance here. Things are really being highlighted, illuminated to them. I feel like they're really, with this Chariot card, they may have to move, and they may be moving. That could also be what that means. This could also tell me somebody is moving out of a home, moving out of a business. Something has kept this person ill, though. I just feel like somebody has been ill or they've been down. Like I said, this could be mental as well as physical. Somebody's been trying to heal, trying to rein in. See, I really feel like this card is alluding to me. They're trying to rein in some kind of power and maybe even their energy, get themselves back together again. And what I really love is the angel is helping them. They have an angel actually above guiding them. It looks to me like right straight out of a situation that maybe was not good for them. This person is definitely trying to move forward at full speed ahead here, okay? So this is very fast moving action. So I do think that we are on the brink of this right now. Whoever this is for, if it's you trying to get out of something or somebody else, okay? This could have been something they were invested in for a long time here, but this could also show me fast-moving action towards something that they wish to invest in. I do think this person has sat back and done a lot of assessing. Something has been unhealthy for them. Let me get another deck. I'm feeling like almost a toxic... Yeah, something's been really unhealthy for somebody here. I don't know if it's been maybe just a toxic situation. Let me get some more. All right, Spirit, what else can you tell me? I hate these little short decks because I love the cards, but when you shuffle them, they're like so tiny in comparison to the other ones. Moody. I just heard moody. So I don't know if someone in this situation is feeling very moody. Somebody's been in a situation. Why do I feel like this might be in a house? I don't know if someone has lived in a house with another person here or under a roof, or I guess it could be a job as well. Now that I'm looking at this card of even walking away, this is somebody walking away, and I want you to look up here, what I'm noticing up here at the very top. There's two people here with a torch. It's almost like a guiding light, I think, leading this person, right, into a new direction here. Okay, Spirit, what else can you tell me? Wow. Wow. First card out is Fairy. Okay, wishes fulfilled. So maybe somebody here is, maybe that's what they've been thinking about, dreaming about, okay? Maybe kind of a return to innocence here, right? They want to have their wishes fulfilled. They want to have a lighter, definitely a lighter life, I want to say, than what they've had already. I don't even know what that means. We'll see what that means. A lighter life. Yeah, this is definitely someone who feels like they have been inconsistent with you in the past. They need to smooth things over, in a sense. They've been watching you. They've been observing you. That's why they've been strategizing so much. I said they're looking for their end, right? Really watching you, paying attention, I think, to maybe even if you've been going through your own development stages, maybe they've been kind of watching that. This is why they're trying to be so strategic. I think this came up in one of the other readings in terms of trying to figure out if you're still on the same page. They know you're not. Interesting. Okay, so somebody here's grown a lot. My guess is it's probably you, because they don't even know if... They don't know. No, they do know. They don't think that you're still on the same page. That's what it is. That's why they're watching you so close. They're not just watching you because, I mean, they are interested, but it's not just that. It's more like, who do I need to be into the collective's life here? Yeah, but this person is definitely receiving some spiritual answers at this time, following their divine guidance, their intuition here. Trying to focus less here with their narrow vision here. I really feel like they had that, the narrow view in the past here, very limited vision. Actually, I kind of feel like they have that with you. They have a very limited vision of you, so you might be only putting out what you want people to know. You're not really saying a lot. You might be leaving a lot of mystery as well. We also saw the High Priestess here, so the High Priestess is definitely about mystery, right? High Priestess doesn't say much. They actually receive the downloads, right, straight from source, and still doesn't, they don't say much about what's going on. Yeah. So somebody might come in with a bit of a lighthearted attitude. Okay, we did see kind of these children cards here, right, with this Princess of Wands, Princess of Cups. So maybe they're going to try this kind of flirty or this kind of fun approach. Maybe you guys had that kind of situation in the past where it was just kind of lighthearted and flirty, where they feel like that is kind of their in. Yeah, look at this. Make no mistake about it. Somebody here has received some kind of clarity about who you are, at least in their life, or to you, or to them, I'm sorry. And this is a person that may be coming in with a pretty strong approach, okay? I want to get some more on this because something feels off to me. Yeah, look, you can't make it up. On the bottom here, we have match flame. Somebody here, they want to have some kind of reignition of a past situation here. I just cut on the ladder too, which is all about climbing to new heights here. I don't know. Something feels... I'm going to get some more cards here, but something definitely feels a little bit off to me, and I can't put my finger on it yet. So let's keep going and see what comes up for you guys. Like fortune meets opportunity. I can definitely look at that in a couple ways. I do think that that the veil has come off of somebody. Maybe they were sitting in a different energy, making poor decisions. I also think that your person is a bit of an opportunist, if I'm being real here, okay? And that in itself concerns me, because it's like, are they done with that? I mean, are they still an opportunist? Or they see you as the better choice, as to what you can bring to their life? I'm going to need to see some love or something. Yeah, definitely. Not just, you know, the passion to move forward here to take control. I really need to see some love. Somebody, I will tell you this, whoever this is, they have suffered some kind of, I feel like illness. Now I'm wondering if they are ill. I don't think they are. I think they've been trying to regroup and pull themselves together. Definitely physically, maybe mentally, emotionally as well, due to whatever their surroundings are. Okay. All right, Spirit, what else do you have here? Some more context on this situation, please. Okay, well, somebody could be locked up. All right, somebody could have definitely, this isn't always locked up. It could be legal issues. All right. This could be what they've been going through. This doesn't have to be for everybody, but it could definitely be what they've been going through here. Could have created some kind of awareness for them, because it would have taken them probably through some pretty dark alleys, right? Whether you have to kind of look within. Well, you don't have to, but most people do. This could have also left them brokenhearted in some way. This person could have gotten entangled in some kind of legal stuff. Yeah, but look at this, forever love. I mean, honestly, again, there's a card about spiritual connection, all right? And I think that's what that remembrance was about to begin with. This person's finally, the blinders are coming off, the illusions, the veil is actually coming off. You know, somebody may very well want to put in the effort at this time. Yeah, because they're following their intuition here. They understand that the universe is actually guiding them, okay? This person could definitely be a bit obsessed here with you. We know that they're watching you like a hawk, according to the cards here. You guys could have pretty insane chemistry here as well. Springtime could be a big pivotal point for you as well. That could be a time of actually coming together or getting out, or maybe the two of you, I feel like it's more the two of you coming together. This could have also been when y'all met incidentally, maybe at some kind of party or some kind of gathering of sort. Yeah, but this is somebody that I'm just going to tell you, you're going to have, sorry, my cat is talking. This is somebody that you probably have a lot of trust issues with. I do too, just from my feelings reading this card, I'm not going to lie. But that could be, I'm just picking up on the emotions around this. Now, this is interesting because this is trust issues, but it's saying somebody needing some time damage, healing from a past relationship. Remember, we started with the broken heart here, and I've said healing. This person's been healing through something quite a bit here. It could have been something that resulted in some kind of legal problems as well, okay? That could be civil, you know, stuff. It could also be criminal. I don't know. You know, it could just simply be divorce, which can get pretty complicated within itself. I feel like it's more though. Yeah, but somebody I think is trying to figure out some way to actually surprise you, okay? That card literally says something that you've been waiting for here. And this is certainly somebody who you turned your back on. You were very frustrated. I think you felt like you had to pull your energy back from a situation because you were just stressed out. You were overloaded with it. And see, now you're, I don't know where you were before, but now you're very clearly sitting in this Empress status. So again, I'm seeing fortune meets opportunity. So maybe they didn't see you before you were an Empress. I don't know. What, baby? Give me a... He loves to sit in those chairs, so he probably thinks I'm in his chair, but I'm not. He's in my chair. All right, let's keep going. Fortune meets opportunity. So again, that's what I'm saying. Obviously, as always, you know, because it does say up here very clearly to watch your blind spots. Okay, if this is a person that you have a very special affinity for, especially if it's a really deep soul connection, a lot of times we can miss the really important parts to them not being ready because of that. So I think you have to watch that, you know. If you guys have mad chemistry and you love being around them, they're so, you know, they're, I don't know, charismatic and kind of work their way in, and boom, you're right back in the same situation. I mean, you have to really watch that, okay? Make sure that you're assessing whoever this is very clearly. It does say worth the wait. our divine time in manifesting. True love is coming sooner than you think. Dress to impress. This is the part that concerns me, okay? This is what I was talking about, your blind spots. But my pockets don't fit the persona. Okay, whatever they're putting out there is not really what is going on with them. And this is my concern. So yeah, they're dressed to impress. They look the part. Fortune meets opportunity, okay? But there's a good chance, again, take it as it resonates. And specifically, when you talk to this person, see them, but that they may not be ready or may not even feel ready to be able to give you what you need at this time, okay? That's Spirit. It's not that they don't recognize you, because that is very clear. That's very clear to me that they do. All right. It's just, are they really kind of ready to go the distance? That's what I feel like I need to say to you, because I feel like whatever happened before, it may have been so almost brutal for some of you guys that you don't want to put yourself right back in the same situation again. Even though somebody may miss you, they may crave you, they may want to be with you, they may see you as the better opportunity. Can they be the companion that you need? See, look, you're special. I love the way you treat me. Your actions speak, and I do believe this is true. I believe that you treated this person very well. I do think you're special, absolutely. Now, I want you to look at how romantic that is as well. Everybody wants to hear that, right? But is this person, are they just forging their way back in? Or is this, can they go the distance? Now, normally I would never look at these cards as negative. These are all very beautiful cards, but I don't know. I feel like I have to say it this way, so I'm going to say it this way. Okay, especially in lieu of the blind spots at the top, because again, we can easily get into those, right? Oh, see? Player, and doors closed here. Now I want you to look at this. Player is non-committal. Sweet charmer, will treat you good, but plays with your heart. Doors closed, not the right time for love, not ready. I keep saying, are they ready to go the distance? Okay, this will not apply to all of you. Again, we're all responsible for our lives and to assess our situations independent of one another, right? So that this person was very non-committal in the past here, okay? A bit of a player here. They may very well still be that way, even if they feel like, okay, but I really miss the collective. I want to kind of move forward. I want to try to make this work. Okay, they may not be ready for that. So again, they're saying all the right things, but it just may not be the right time. Okay, they're not up to par. Remember this card over here, dress to impress, but my pockets don't fit the persona. Okay. Maybe they don't even feel ready on the inside. They're trying to put something out there that they're not actually ready for, because they don't want to lose you, because they don't want you to fully walk away from them, okay? So again, I'm not saying they don't recognize it, because something is definitely telling me that they do, clearly, okay? But is it for the right reasons, and can they give you what you need at this point? I mean, a lot of times we can grow with people. I would never say just dismiss them because they're not exactly at your level. I mean, if a person's willing to try, that's one thing. But I don't know. I get a very strong impression that this person might be still very distracted emotionally and kind of needing to go through some of their own growth. So again, just investigate when they get closer. What else, Spirit? What do we have for the collective here? I'm going to get some archetypes and see what we can see here. Messiah. Serving humanity with humility. I love that. Exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed. Now, this is really interesting, because that is actually the shadow aspect of the Messiah. I would usually call that like a holier than thou complex. This person could also be, or somebody in this situation can certainly be very Messiah. Well, they could be a spiritual leader as well here, okay? Serving humanity with humility. Somebody here could be doing that, Okay, somebody here could also think that if they feel like they're part of your journey, that you can't do this without them. Or maybe they feel like they can't do it without you. Maybe you're their Messiah. I don't know. Let's see what else, Spirit. I got one sticking out here. What does this say? Judge. Wow, we saw the Emperor as well. Balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. Offering only destructive criticism, misusing business, legal, or criminal authority. This is interesting because we talked about somebody in the legal field and somebody that was in a position of power a couple of times, and then we also saw legal issues. I think somebody you're dealing with might actually have had some kind of legal issues. For some of you guys, it will be criminal. There could have been a misuse of, there could be embezzlement here, honestly. Not sure where that came out. Oh, this says legal or criminal authority, yeah. This could be a misuse or gross misuse here of some kind of power. Maybe they're losing their job as well due to that. Something about funds is what I just heard. Might be a misuse of funds. It's interesting because I said it's somebody who deals with facts, right? Facts. And we have a healer here. This could potentially be you. Okay, you might have a real passion to serve others. Okay, repairing the body, mind, and spirit. It says ability to help transform pain into healing. You have a very, very healing energy about you. I think people are very, very attracted to that energy, of course. This is interesting as well because we have a judge here. I gotta be honest, I don't know where this is going. I'm going to tell you the information I'm getting intuitively. I feel somebody might have taken advantage of you or may have tried to take advantage of you in the past or of somebody here. I don't know why I'm getting such a strong pull. I shouldn't be pulled so much to these legal issues, but I am. I know somebody sees this connection with you. That goes without saying, but I'm wondering if this is a person that has denied this connection for a long time. Because I'll be honest with you, collective, I don't see any love cards here. I see somebody trying to pull you back before you get away and trying to, I feel like, schmooze you a little bit. They could know, I think that they do know you're special. I just don't know if they're ready to turn that corner and be what you need, because you're sitting over here in this really lovely, beautiful, kind of healing energy. Okay, out here serving humanity in some way. But something is imbalanced here, and I do think there was some kind of misuse. Some kind of misuse of power here. And maybe that could still happen. Maybe that's why I'm getting the warning so strong. Maybe this is Spirit saying to me, wait a second. You know, I keep saying this person is not ready. I'm even seeing some of these beautiful cards as something that's more a little shysty, okay? Like, yeah, but that's not real. You know what I'm saying? Like this person is using that, saying the right words. Are they seeing you and knowing that this is a divine union, knowing that you're very loving and accepting of them and kind of using that to their benefit because they've also been through a bad experience? If this person did something to you, it could have backfired. That could have been why, okay, they've been sitting here. That could have been why they're having to rejuvenate and heal themselves, especially if it was energetic. That shit would have definitely went back. If you do that on a divine connection, give me a break. Okay, so they would really be paying for that. So they could definitely be, oh my God, trickster. So they could definitely be paying for that, but still trying to be very strategic here on how to get you to accept them back into your life here. See, somebody here is good at manipulating others through duplicity. Okay, they're not honest. I know, I feel it. I feel it. Something here is not fully honest. This is unfortunate. Fool. Wow. Denial of emotional truth. And that's what I feel. I don't feel like they're, so you're a person that's living very authentically here, okay? People see it. There is no question. All right. You got somebody else here that may very well be a, I don't know if they are a, they could be a divine counterpart. They could be a soulmate. Somebody, they could, honestly, they could also just be someone who you feel very connected to, but they could very well be karmic. But I don't think so, because the veil is being lifted on who you are. Okay. So this person is a fool, okay? Yes, they've been through a lot of stuff. Yes, they've been through a very trivial time. They might still be in the throes of that. They're trying to figure out how to get you back in your life because they see this fortune meets opportunity here, right? They know that you're the better choice, or whatever they decided before doesn't appear to have been a better choice for them. In fact, it was a very foolish choice here. Somebody could have been a trickster to them too. They could have certainly attracted somebody like that into their life as well. Okay. That could be why they're in some kind of legal battle right now. But I'm telling you, this is a part of them too. This is a part of their makeup that they have not changed. I think somebody got into another situation that either didn't work out or that blew up on them. I think they tried to do something to you, if I'm being really honest. And I think it put them in a very bad situation where they have needed to heal in some way. Yep. Oh my God. Look at Spirit. Spirit cannot stop coming through. Look at this shapeshifter. Okay. Projecting an image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. What did I say? All these cards are simply confirmed. I don't even know how many cards are in this deck. This is a brand new deck. I'm going to say maybe 70, 78, something like that. Yeah. This person shifts to whatever they're around is what it looks like. Whatever serves their agenda at the time being. Okay, and then we have slave here too. All right. Giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choice. Listen, remember I said before, watch your blind spots. That was a very, very clear message and a very clear indicator that you would be missing something, that somebody that would be coming into your life, okay, knows how to kind of work you. And because you have a soft spot, it can be an issue, all right? I don't think you want to fall prey to somebody for the wrong reasons. Just be aware of that, because they feel like you are this Midas, okay? You have the Midas touch here. You're very entrepreneurial, okay? You're very creative here. You're able to manifest the things that you want in your life here. And they also know that you delight in sharing your life's riches, okay, with other people, whether that's your knowledge, your wisdom, your money. I think you're very generous here. Somebody knows that, collective. My God. And I want you to see the cards that came out. Bully. Okay. This is a person that they could have been involved, or they could actually be a bully to other people. All right. This is a person that sits within their own fears, for sure. Very deep fears here. But they conceal them behind verbal or physical abuse here. I'm feeling more verbal than physical, to be honest with you. Remember, I kept saying abuse of power. Somebody in a power position. Somebody in a position of authority. All right. So maybe they're actually in a position of law, in a position of authority. They could very well be a judge or something to that effect, but they could also be like a father or a very strong, you know, opinionated uncle or friend or something like that, that likes to take command of things, but not in a healthy way here. But look what's next to it. Angel. A bully and an angel. I think this person, believe it or not, is very charismatic. I think they do see. I think they are being enlightened to something. I think they have not changed their ways because it is too fresh. That's what I'm seeing. All right. See, you're a person that helps others in needs with no expectation of what's coming in return. Okay, that's what an angel is. This is a person that actually abuses someone to get what they want here. They don't even have a good understanding of who they are here as a shapeshifter, because they just kind of roll with the wind here is what it looks like to me, to be what other people want as long as it serves their agenda, okay? They know that you're giving. They know that they are your blind spot. They know it. Okay. Wow. Well, this seems like a very unfortunate, but maybe not, but important message for someone here. I know it's always hard to hear, especially if it is someone that you, I mean, this doesn't have to be someone you love. This could be someone, you know, soulmates come in many forms. They could be family, they could be friends, they can be whatever. Somebody has clearly figured out what your value is, and because of your, they feel like your love for them, your connection with them, they feel like you are a person that they can run to. I just don't know that this person's in the right headspace, or if they have the right intentions with you. They just got work to do, collective, if I'm being honest. They just do. They just have work to do. They haven't quite figured it out if this is your reading. And the thing is, you know, your blind spot could also be because they might be coming in with something so big. They might feel like there's no way this person's going to let me back in unless I come in with some huge proposal, some big declaration of my love, like a ring. And I feel like that's why it says, hey, you better watch your blind spots here. Okay, somebody might be saying all the right things here. And because you want to believe it so bad, you may jump in with both feet. And then find out, you know, when it's too late. And again, you get your heart broken. High honor in reverse. Somebody in the military, somebody in the police force, something like that. Somebody has lost their honor here. I'm telling you, something's up with this person. Yeah, something's up with this person. Adjudication. There's that court hearing. They're going through something. Somebody feels like they've lost their honor. There might be some kind of fall from grace here. Something legal, obviously. 2 cards here indicating that it could very well be some kind of legal here. Somebody could have lost a job. They could have lost some kind of social status. They could have lost status, period. Maybe there's some kind of jail that's involved, some kind of legal issues. One of the cards were locked up. This person could also be going through some kind of divorce or loss or some kind. I guess they could be losing like material wealth, losing a home, losing children. Children sticks out a lot for some reason. Unexpected income here. You know, it's interesting here because when I'm looking at this is unexpected income, but look at the hand that's getting that income. The hand looks dirty, right? I'm looking at that like, well, first of all, it's just a small, this card right here is not like the Great Fortune card. This is about just getting a little bit to get you by. You know, is this what somebody needs from you? Do they need, you know, the healer, the one to kind of pull them back together? I think this person tried to, God, I am almost uneasy saying this, but I feel it so strongly. I think this person could have tried to harm you in some way, hurt you in some way. I don't know how. You'll know, okay? Especially if it was something energetically, you'll definitely know. And now they want something for you. You know, this person may be looking for some kind of handout or for you to give them, kind of to put them back together in a sense. They might also be asking others for money or loans to get them back on their feet. Maybe that's something they're doing in adjudication as well. Yeah, look at this, because we have a wealthy man here. Maybe they're looking to get some kind of help here. They could be asking for loans. I did say that. They could be asking for that from a wealthy man, or your person could have been a wealthy man who is going through a lot of this. A wealthy man who has lost their high honor, that's lost their status in some way, that may be facing their own legal issues here, potentially going through a divorce that has some losses. I almost feel like somebody here is trying to get income or something. Getting somebody or trying to get someone to bail them out. We do have a main male here. See, whatever was going on here, this is occupation. This could have been around their work. And you know, I keep saying abuse of power. We saw a bully. Maybe this was mismanagement of funds or something like that, because there is some kind of unexpected income here. Somebody here could also be represented too by a wealthy man, a wealthy lawyer here, or this could be 2 people that was in something together. I know this is breaking away from your story, but this is what I'm getting, so I'm going to share it. Somebody here has definitely lost some kind of high honor here. This might be something on the news. No idea where that came from, but I feel it. Okay, or will make the news. So it might actually be a big deal. Somebody's either losing freedom. They definitely lost some kind of high honor here. They're going through some kind of legal battle here. Maybe it's two people that went into a business together, or two people that may be partners. I keep saying legal, right? Partners of some sort. This could also be attorneys, right? Because you usually have like two, or sometimes you have two working together, a DA and an assistant DA, something like that. Taking or distorting things for personal gain. We saw that too with Shapeshifter, right? To get the outcome that they want in something, but it has actually something to do with money here. It's something around an occupation. Look at this. Wow. Bad health. But look at this. Sudden wealth. Sudden wealth, wealthy man. Whatever has happened here, yeah, I think there was definitely somebody's in bad health as well. We saw that yet again. I don't know if somebody was trying to impede on somebody else's wealth here, if someone was trying to obtain some kind of sudden wealth, or maybe they did for a short time here. And maybe they got caught up in it, and that's how they ended up in some kind of legal issues here. Hang on one second. I have this card flipped around. Expectation. Maybe they had some kind of expectation here of obtaining some kind of sudden wealth. If they did something, if they went through with something here. I think somebody got caught. This reading is taking so many twists and turns. Just stay with me. I don't know. Yeah, you got some... this is a shisty individual, okay? They are a trickster. They are a fool, okay? They definitely have not made the best decisions. I really see you as this elevated soul, and I see this person as someone who... although they probably have it in them to be elevated, they have tried to take a lot of shortcuts. And I think it's landing them in a world... see, they're so... that's what I just... God, that came through so strongly, that they're so focused on wealth and money. Something... and they try to... if you have been someone who's been very lucky, that achieves a lot of things, they may have very well tried to impact your wealth as well. Okay. Your success... I heard overnight success, so I don't know if you're a person that's really kind of growing on your own very quickly, and they know that about you. They had some kind of expectation this would work here. Maybe they wanted to put you in some kind of bad health here, but instead, they ended up in the poor health. They didn't do it alone. Whoever it is, they had someone else with them. Now, another... definitely a secondary story. That will absolutely, that story I'm being told emphatically will, of course, resonate with somebody here. Okay. Also, whoever they've been working with here, I don't know if something was going on where they're actually going through the courts here because they've actually fallen. They've lost some kind of high honor here. They've certainly fallen from grace here. It could have been around some kind of money. Maybe somebody in the picture had some kind of expectation, or maybe they had some kind of expectation that it would end in sudden wealth. Two people, could be two guys together. This, like I said, they could be partners in some way. They could be best friends. They could even be brothers. Maybe they thought someone in bad health would result, okay, in some kind of sudden wealth for them, and that was their expectation. But that's not what ended up happening, because there's some kind of legal battle that is going on now, some kind of adjudication. Yeah, whatever it is, there might be some kind of message that is coming in about it. And this has to do with an official person. Geez, can we get any more confirmation? This is somebody in the legal field. It could be somebody in the military as well, somebody high up, maybe even in the government. Maybe it's from this official person. If you're dealing with a person like this, obviously you're going to know. If you are, then you're going to already know kind of what you're dealing with. Okay, kind of this person is not who they appear to be. All right, I can't state that enough. They're not who they appear to be. You need to be careful. I think I'll take my beautiful start to my reading and turn it into this. I think it's good for you to know. I mean, it's giving you some data in terms of some background information. It's always good to know this stuff so that you know. Honestly, so that you know that, you know, where the person is actually coming from, so you don't get into it. It says luck is on your side, so that's good. New moon in Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sag. You could be a Sag, okay? Luck is on your side, which tells me that you will probably know and understand what to do. This also tells me that things are probably doing well in your favor right now, and to continue moving kind of in that direction as well. I also feel like that wants to tell me that you're going to be protected from whatever this is. That's good news. So you do have a new romantic cycle here that's going to begin as well. This says new moon in Libra. So again, this could be somebody trying to come to you. We've already kind of seen from this reading just a lot of underlying tones of what somebody's been through and why they may not be ready here. And then we have don't let your past hold you back here. So you may actually be trying to move, and this may be the big pull, the big push to try and come in and get you despite not being ready, even to manipulate you in some way, knowing that they're your blind spot here because you are moving on. I felt like you were going to be protected here. I said that. And then it says a new romantic cycle begins. Don't let your past hold you back. So they know they're your blind spot. They're going to come in walking the walk, talking the talk. Well, actually, they're talking the talk. They're not actually walking the walk, it looks like. Okay, but they may appear that way because they don't want you to move forward. Okay, they don't want you to balance the scales is what I'm getting here. Spirit says to take time to breathe out. I feel like you got this, okay? Whatever it is, I definitely feel like you got this. All right, you're going to be protected from a situation. This may be kind of the final test for you. Whoever this person is, collective, they are going through their own stuff, and their character is not up to par with what you need right now. There's too many things here telling me different. Okay, and we can't ignore what's right there. All right, so just be aware of this. This will obviously not apply to all of you guys, but it will certainly apply to some of you, or I would not be doing the reading, okay? So just take it as it resonates, guys. Not the romantic ending I hoped for, but hopefully it will help some of you guys, okay? I will talk to y'all very soon. Have a good night.